What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different video than usual. It's not 100% bookish content, but today is my 21st birthday and my boyfriend was so lovely enough to give me a birthday box filled with a lot of goodies that I thought you all would enjoy to see. There are a few bookish items in here, so of course I wanted to show you all. So the first item in here is my birthday card. And I absolutely love pineapples. I don't know what it is. I just think they're great. So of course this was the perfect birthday card for me. He also included some wrapping paper on top to make for some suspense. And the first item in here is an office accessory kit. I love the color scheme. So we have your standard paper clips and binder clips as well as some thumbtacks. I'm very excited to use these because I'm hoping to get a corkboard and I will most likely be hanging up some bookish prints on it, so I know this will come in handy. And the second item are some fairy lights. We recently took out the closet doors on my closet and replaced them with just some white thin curtains, and I had told him that I wanted to hang some fairy lights just to give my room a bit of a more mystical feel in it, so these fairy lights are just perfect. He also got me a makeup tote that says put some gloss on it, which is from the Sephora collection. I am a bit of a makeup lover, so I love this and I'm sure I'll use this to carry some books around from place to place. And also, relating to makeup, he got me the Anastasia Beverly Hill Norvina palette, which I have been dying to get my hands on since it came out. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the inside. The packaging is, I think, just beautiful. It's felted and this color purple is amazing. The colors are amazing. I think it has the perfect blend of mattes and shimmers. I know sometimes you either get all shimmers and like one matte color or the opposite, a lot of matte colors, which I love. But I'm very excited to start experimenting with more shimmery colors. And the next items are definitely very bookish related. He got me two types of tabs to help me annotate my books as I read. He got me some longer, thicker ones as well as some thinner tabs, and I know this is definitely going to help me annotate and hopefully review my reading materials a lot more critically. This next item, I wanted to start hanging my bookish prints that I'm going to get from my subscription boxes, but I didn't want to use your typical thumbtacks to hang it on my wall just because I feel if I want to take them down or just move things around in my room, I'm gonna have a bunch of tiny little holes in the wall, and I just wanted a non-damaging way to put up my prints. So he got me some removable mounting putty, which he said will help me hang up my prints and there will be no damage whatsoever. So I'm very excited to start hanging up my bookish prints. These last two items are hands down probably the items I was most excited for when I saw them. He actually had them wrapped in the wrapping paper, but of course I completely destroyed the wrapping paper on my journey to get to the items. He got me two books, which were high on my TBR list. And the first book is Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco, which is the third book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. This is actually a very, very recent new release, and I know we had gone into Barnes & Nobles and I mentioned how much I wanted it, but the price was obviously, you know, holding me back from purchasing it. But of course he went ahead and got it for me and I'm so excited. I blew through the first two books and I'm very excited to start reading this one. This book will probably take a backseat to the second book that he got me because it is one that I have been dying to read. And that is Illuminae by Amie Kaufman. This book has been so highly praised on BookTube. Everyone is raving about it. And I want to get in on the hype as well. I want to know what's so great about this book that everyone is absolutely dying over it. This cover I mean, even if it hadn't been completely raved about on BookTube, I probably would have wanted it anyways, because this cover, guys, is so unique. Even when you take off the dust jacket, I mean, it's just cool. I don't think I've ever seen any book like this, and I've definitely never read a book in this format. It has, like, I think they speak through emails or text messaging. I'm not too sure, but I've never read anything in this format, so hopefully I'll be able to get into it. It is a sci-fi book, and for me, I'm not a big sci-fi fan. I find it very difficult to stick with sci-fi books, but a lot of people on BookTube have said this is the exception. There are a lot of people who've said, I'm not a fan of sci-fi, but this book changed my perspective. So I'm very excited. I hope I really enjoy it because everyone's been raving about it. So those were all the items in my birthday box. I would like to thank my boyfriend for putting this box together and absolutely nailing all of the things that I love in one box. I'd also like to thank him for spending hours last night helping me put together my bookcase. I finally have a bookcase where I can put my books. They were usually in a cabinet and I only had the top shelf designated for them, and let's just say I ran out of room for them. I'd also like to thank my sister. I know she's subscribed to me. I'm not sure if she watches my videos, but thank you so much, sister, for buying me my bookcase for my birthday. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to start filling it all up with all the new books that I'm gonna buy. That's it for this video. My name is Elle, and I'll see you in next time's video.